Hey there, welcome back to My Yard is My Garage. I'm Bishop, My Yard's My Garage, and today we're going to be working on our 1971 GMC 3/4 ton custom camper. All right, so you have seen the debacle that is the wiring. So I have something for us. Yeah, we're going to be doing a rewire, an entire rewire on this rig. So I've rewired about 5 rigs before. This would make number 6. Painless, not a sponsor clearly, but it's an amazing kit. I've used them before. This is a 10102, which means it is a 21 circuit ignition. Key is on the dash kit. I think the 101 is the GM column, key in the column, but it's mostly GM, but it is a universal as well. So our poor rig here with all the crazy wiring is going to get, it's going to get a lift, and you're going to come along for that. Okay, let's do an unboxing. There's probably a few videos on the internet that has all of this in all fancy forms and editing and music, sound effects, you know, but on My Yard is My Garage, I could try to do this on the cheap, and it's just me. And, well, you know, I do this for you and for me as well, because, hey, a lot of us are just shade tree mechanics, and we're just trying to have some old rig. Wow, boy, that is just, ugh. Let's pretend we haven't even looked at that, because we just want to drive an old rig around. And so let's do an unboxing here. This is a 10102 21 circuit. Before we begin, yeah, there's a bunch of warnings. There's a bunch of suggested parts that are additional ones, gauge assemblies, light assemblies, water pump relays, what have you, that they recommend to go with their kit. We have a giant book, 140 pages. Getting this? Yeah. You know, there's a question. Do we one-wire alternate this thing, or leave it stock? If you have an opinion, let me know. Shoot it down into the comments. Let me know what you think you'd want to do. Okay, well, what else is here? We have some connectors. The familiar red, blue. We have a few extra bladed fuses. Oh boy. That thing's heavy. Some flashers, zip ties, lots more connectors. Cool. There's our shipping label. More connectors for alternator. Other bits inside. And the big dog itself. Oh, hey, don't forget a sticker. Looks like we have some, probably, there we go, dielectric grease. So that's a lubricant that doesn't conduct electricity. We have a plate that goes on our firewall. I've used these before. The heart. Let me show it to you right side up. All right, that will be our new fuse block. All right, what I really like about these is that all of these are silk screened with all of the locations. Let me pull you in closer here. All of the locations where these things are gonna go. I bet you can see that if I, yeah, good stuff. Wow, this is really heavy. So, yep, there's our kit. Let me show you the box part number, what have you. So with these, since we already do have some wiring in the vehicle that does work, we're not just going to rip out all the old stuff. We're going to take some pictures, some video of where we remove stuff. So we will use 99% of this and a little bit of the original wiring, or especially the connectors. Before we begin, yeah, let's not worry about that part. Let's dig into the book. We'll dig into the book and we'll start on the inside. All right, we've undone our battery, so we don't have any power that may bite us here. So, let's see, where do we start? So many wires under here that are just loose. Just loose. I think I need to get this out of the way first. Nice old electrical brick. Not sure what this is for. Could be a choke. Certainly is kind of buggered up anyways. Something to note, this was actually a light switch or a power switch to the mirrors, to the camper mirrors that are on the doors. I'm not quite sure how they illuminate or what the electricity would be used, but maybe we can try one of those out a little bit later and see what that does. All right, we're going to undo our firewall or bulkhead connector. Yeah, what is that? That is a 3/8. Oh, come look at this. This is a mess. Look inside there. It is just black and burnt. Oh, it has been through a lot. So thankfully we will be rewiring this. All right, so we have it separated. This part of the loom looks like it goes up and over, probably ignition stuff. This one looks like probably headlights. Oh, main power. Yeah, this one comes up and around to our alternator and our voltage regulator. Let's go back inside and keep going. Alrighty, well, you've seen us remove most of the wiring now, and that's going to leave us in the position of, now we got to start figuring out how to add the wiring. Put the block in, run some wire. Yeah, well, thanks for coming along on this so far. I'm Bishop, your host. My yard is my garage as well, where we're doing this. In the background, you might see that we're building a garage, but no, that's fine. If you like what you see going on our project, just go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to be notified when I've got new content, go ahead and hit the bell. You know, this has been quite an adventure having you come along on all of this. And, well, little sneak preview. We have our 48 back here. We're going to be doing an engine install on that pretty soon. Going to pull out the old one, put the new one in. You can ride along with that one. I'm sure you'll find that one pretty entertaining. All right. Thanks again for coming by on My Yard is My Garage. I'm Bishop, your host. And, well, we'll see you next time with some more GMC fun, maybe. Thanks.